Hello everyone, my name is David Hutcherson, but most call me Hutch. And in today's video, we're going to talk about training.
What are we talking about? Practice?
Actually, no, Alan. I can understand how you could get the two confused, but there is a difference. You know, and sometimes you just got to look at it like,
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We're talking about practice.
okay, Alan, listen, Alan. Alan, listen. We're not talking about practice, but it is important. But trust me, there is a difference between practice and training. Okay, Alan?
Man, look, I hear you.
To me, practice is when you implement what you learn, when you rehearse what you learn. But training to me is when you learn what to implement. What prompted this message was actually a status from my good friend Keith Brown. It's nice to know that there are some people on this team I would never have a "are you going to training" conversation with. If you're one of those people, sound off. You have to understand training is important no matter what field you want to be a boss in. That's right, a boss, a top dog, a thriller from Manila, a beast, an all-star, a fish in a pond of other fishes, and they have to swim around you because you're a slightly bigger fish because you're in the pond and you're the biggest fish in the pond. So if you want to remain average with average results, don't worry about training. Ooh, kill 'em. And I'm talking about in any field. If you want to be a lawyer, you got to go to law school. If you want to be a doctor, you have to go to medical school. If you want to be a Power Ranger, you have to link up with Zordon at the command center. So for people like me, and anybody else out there who's like me who wants to be an entrepreneur, you have to go to entrepreneurial school. Now, I'm not talking about going to school and get your degrees like MBAs and other things like that necessarily. You have to literally surround yourself with the people that outthink you. Surround yourself with thinking that outthinks your thinking. The people that have accomplished what you're trying to accomplish. So if you want to be a millionaire, it makes sense. Hang out with some millionaires. Duh. Trust me, this is the fastest and the best way to achieve momentum in your business this year. So get out there, invest in yourself, and invest some time, invest some money, invest a little bit of both. Because trust me, in the long run, it will pay off.
This is your future. We're speaking up.
With that being said, you won't ever thanks, Chris Jericho, and I mean ever have to worry about asking me if I'm going to training. Now, what about you? Oh, help me. I need to be trained how to walk. My knees hurt. My soul. Wow. Invest a little bit more. I'm not talking about your traditional school, your traditional to. It's important no matter what field you stand training. You have to understand.
Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh.